Welcome back. Election day is right around the corner, and the big day is likely to have an impact on the stock market. I talked to financial analyst Steve Budin about what to expect and how you can make a political impact with your wallet.
Good morning, Steve. Thanks for joining us. As we are just a few short days away from Election Day, let's talk stock markets. What investors should know about what could potentially be a roller coaster ride ahead?
Roller coaster is the way I would describe it. Nobody knows what the results are going to be. And markets in general, stock markets, bond markets, real estate markets, the one thing that they dislike is uncertainty. And until there's some clarity as to who won, who wins the Senate, who wins the House of Representatives, and we have some idea as to who the governing party will be, don't be surprised if you see the markets really go up and down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of percent moves either way every day.
Is that something where we should be prepared to pull any money out, or just ride it out and wait for some more, final results to roll in?
Panic is never a good strategy. I think if you have a well-positioned portfolio, just hang tight and don't look at the markets if it makes you that uncomfortable, but just be prepared. The next 4 to 6 weeks should be a little bumpy.
So voting, of course, that's one way we can make an impact on our world, but also spending money can make an impact politically. Let's talk more about that.
Yeah, I bring this up every now and then just to remind the viewers, we vote politically once a year, but we vote financially 365 days a year. And it's important for us to remember that, because every dollar you spend online or in a store basically dictates how the economy works. So it's important to find out where you spend your money and act accordingly.
And we were talking about some of that information. It can be found publicly, what corporations support, and also that comes into play when you're investing money into certain publicly traded businesses.
I have these discussions with my clients all the time. They have certain political views, and then I find out where they shop, and I tell them, you're not necessarily being consistent in what you're doing, which is okay. But if you are politically a certain way, or you have a certain political or social belief, you may or may not be supporting businesses that are against you. So it's not really difficult in this day and age to find out where a particular company makes their political donations or what social causes they support. And it'll allow you to be a more informed consumer, because if you're buying something from a company that is donating to a cause you don't like, sometimes you're defeating your own purpose.
That's all the time that we have for today. Thanks so much for joining us, Steve. We'll post more of this information on our website, ktnv.com, and we'll be right back after this.